If you're one of those people who have worked really hard to build a large social following, large meaning hundreds and hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of followers, the way that you run your ad account is going to be very different. And this is the way I would recommend starting out. Maybe if you have no budget or you have a small budget or a huge social following. If you've never run ads before and you have a huge social following or you have very little budget, you can't spend $100 a day, the $3,000 a month, you can't afford that, then a DM campaign is going to be the place to start. And it's essentially a retargeting campaign. Well, all you're going to do is target people who are social engagers. And you can use the same styles of videos that I'm recommending that you use in other places, and how much you spend really determines how many ads you need. If you're just starting out, it could be as simple as just boosting a couple of your social posts that worked well. Okay. But I would do it in the ad account. Don't just boost it from the platform itself. Just trust me on that. So you can have multiple ads, but I would recommend mirroring your social content, but I would recommend a DM campaign where you're running ads directly into the Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger. You're firing some kind of automatic lead magnet that takes them, to something. So for example, let's say that I'm talking about my lead magnet OS quiz. So let's say I do a social post or I do an ad. Essentially, it's a social post where I'm talking about the importance of having a strong lead magnet. And if you don't, you're going to be attracting the wrong type of people. And I would say in that, if you want my link to my quiz, just click below to DM me the word quiz and I'll fire it back to you. They click on that within Meta, and I'll walk you guys through this as we get into setting up ads. You have the ability to fire back that link right away. So it can send them to the quiz to get it, but now you have them in your DMs. And the reason that this is so important is because if you have a large social following and you've been building organically only, you're already in the DM. So you're comfortable with it. You live there. It's a great place to start if you have small or no budget at all, and it can help you get results. But don't stay here. You don't want to stay here. You eventually want to get to the point where you're building a true main top of funnel strategy where you're creating interest from people outside of your warm market. This is your warm market. Your social following is your warm market. This is your cold market when you're targeting people who don't know who you are. And here's the good thing. The two work hand in hand. They're really important to each other. So if you don't have a social following and you're going to run ads, then you need to be doing social content too, because your social content is going to be nurturing the people from those ads. And I have a whole course that's devoted just to organic content. But if you do have a large social following and you are attracting ideal clients and you're getting the right people, you've got a leg up. You've got an advantage, but I would recommend starting here. Just start here and really start to train the ad account and your new pixel. Hopefully you've had your pixel on your websites and everything for a long time. Most people don't. When I audit clients, most people who have large social followings just have never gotten to that point. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people who don't even have websites and they don't have funnels and they think that they don't need them. And you don't. If you've got a good social following, you've probably gotten away just with a calendar link for a long time. The problem is you're going to hit a ceiling. You just can't break past it. The way that you break past it is through ads and generating cold traffic. Essentially is what you have to do eventually. If you have no budget at all, or you have a large social following, this is the way that I would start. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one.